Hello, Gemini, and welcome to the second half of your November reading. This is April from 33 and Above Tarot, and here we are going to check into the energies that are transpiring in the second half of the month. Please note these messages are general, and if you're interested in booking a private reading, the information is in the description box below. I am going to adjust this camera a little bit because I feel like it's crooked. All right. Crooked. Is someone crooked? Gemini. Are you feeling like you're not in balance? Do you need to find balance? All right, let's go. What is going on with Gemini? Second half of November, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you are doing absolutely well today. I sense changes for you, Gemini. Three of Cups. So there's a celebration. There's something that you possibly are celebrating, or you are working with a particular group of people. You're feeling like you might be hanging out with your friends at this time, just sort of maybe catching up, but you know, you might be celebrated, you know, in some sense. But this also may be a situation where there's a third party in a relationship, but if this could be just a celebration, you just hanging out with your friends. So this is the World card, which is a beautiful card, and the Nine of Cups. So you are definitely feeling like things are turning around. You are feeling like there is some sort of a hope and security in what you're doing. You're focused on your physical well-being, but this is stability. This is emotional stability. So you are feeling safe. You're feeling like you're fulfilled. You are balancing out yourself, and things are more in harmony. You're growing. You're collaborating with people. You're birthing opportunities. You are just emotionally fulfilled. And that is a really, really good space to be in. Like, you are doing your thing. It's like one of those feelings of like, you just feeling like things are aligned. And when you're in alignment, things just naturally happen. Nothing's forced, and you feel like it's going your way. That's what alignment feels like. You don't feel like you have to force a situation. You don't feel like you have to be surrounded by people who don't appreciate or see you. Because you recognize who you are. You're recognizing who you are. And you're fulfilled within that. You're content. You know there's still growth that needs to happen. But you're secure. And that is so beautiful, Gemini. Well, damn. Okay, Gemini. Can I have some of this energy? Yes. Completion. It's like you figured out something and you saw, like, you knew why it happened. And things, and it's like at the moment you recognize that it happened, things started to change. This could have been in October. Something happened in October where it started to change things for you. Yeah, and you ain't taking no BS. You're taking none. King of Swords. No. You're powerful. You are powerful. Let me turn this music down. Sorry. I just love my jazz music. I'm sorry. I just love my jazz. You might like jazz. I don't know. If you don't, check it out. But this is you just securing your position. You're protecting something. And that could be just you, which is highly, highly important. Something turned around, and this could have been a situation where there was just too many people and you needed to take yourself out of it. And once you did, things changed and you started sitting in your 9 of Cups. Happy, content. You're not just satisfied. You're just like, you know what? I'm not tolerating any of this. I know what I want and I'm going to protect it. And this could be even a thought, an idea, a business sort of idea. This could be you just seeing things how they are and realizing that you are in the King of Wands. You're passionate about something. And I hope you're passionate about yourself because you are very powerful. You know the truth. Let's pull some more cards. Ooh, I'm feeling powerful right now. Gemini. Dang. All right. So we have the 5 of Cups here. Ooh. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. So what I get here is maybe someone didn't recognize your value. And they were in this indecision about you. And once you made that decision to recognize your value and decided to remove yourself from this BS and sit in your own throne and move within your own energy, which is you should, because if it's more powerful and it makes you realize your worth, you're going to sit in that energy. And maybe someone else saw that and didn't and recognized your worth and realized it was too late. And now they're feeling sadness. Now they're carrying the burden. Because maybe they weren't carrying it before. This could have been, this could possibly be a broken relationship, a broken career, this could be you, like this could be you moving on from feeling like you are not worthy, feeling like, you're in positions, or you have been placed in positions, or you place yourself in positions where people didn't see who you were. And now that you recognize who you are, these people are now carrying the burden. These people are recognizing that you were the one. You were that person. Okay? You were that Gemini. You were. Because now you're just in your glory. You're feeling like, and this is something that I feel like you've earned, because people, you can't react. You can choose how do you react to situations, but you can't control people, right? And you noticed you had to recognize yourself in order for this situation to change. And once you did, now these people are like, oh, shoot. Oh, man. Now I'm tired. Now I'm stressed out. Now I have to deal with this mess. But the Five of Cups is also like my crying over spilled milk. So someone, and this could be you, you may be feeling like things are changing, but um, it's like crying over spilled milk. Like it's like you are not seeing that this is happening in the background for you. Or this is like, you may feel like you have lost something, but you still have, something there that is actually valuable for you, something that is important. You still have a lot left, even if you don't feel like it. And maybe you feel like you need to get in the King of Wands position. Maybe you need to understand that, because you're in a powerful energy. Maybe you need to transmute, be an alchemist, transmute that energy. And you might be an alchemist. Are you? Hello, alchemist. Alchemists are able to see a situation for what it is, understand the underlying value of things without really truly understanding it, but knowing that things are working in their higher power to get them to a place they need to be. So what you need to do is gather all those elements and put them in one and mix it. Understand why things, and if you don't feel, it's like you don't have to understand everything. You don't have to know why everything happens, but just have that faith that you got people who are here for you that you may not even know. And I just got 12 on that. So understand, you need to be in your power. All right, let's pull some more cards. I'm talking too much. Find your passion. And if you're passionate about something, go for it, because the cards are in your favor. Just have passion. Just recognize or, understand that things happen the way they do. And if people are feeling burdened by you making your decision to do what's making you happy, and this could be for the greater good, maybe someone's not understanding. Like if this is a marriage, if you're in a marriage and you are disconnected from your partner, I don't know why I feel like I need to say this. If you're feeling like you're disconnected with your partner and you need to understand the whole picture, maybe you are in a position where you are here to understand and be the first person to see the whole picture, because there are followers and then there are leaders. And leaders are usually the ones that do things first, that make the decisions, and do it because they're confident in them, regardless of what people say. So if you're put in a position to make those decisions, and it may be uncomfortable for others, there's a reason why. If you're tapped in, like if you're here watching tarot videos, understand you got to use your discernment, but you're here to see things that maybe others weren't in a position or were placed in a position to see. So if you're in a marriage or in a relationship where someone's not meeting you or realizing your value, or, understand that you are being shown something to get you to a place for the greater good. And if those people have to catch up, so be it. But this is for maybe the better, for the marriage, for the children, for the home, But you got to balance it out, You got to be in that Libra energy. You have to see both sides, be fair, but also know when to lead. That message was for someone. Thank you, Spirit. All right, what else? What else, Gemini? What else we have for you? But you are in your position. Two of Swords. So someone's not seeing this picture. Someone is not wanting to see this path. Someone is also balanced and has to make difficult choices. They have to make choices that make them uncomfortable. Regardless of who is in indecision, regardless of that, you cannot wait for people sometimes, you know? And listen to yourself, because when you listen to yourself, you are guided by spirit. You're guided by, you know, your higher self. You're guided by God. You're guided by your creator. And so you do have to lean on that sometimes. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have Seven of Swords in reverse. So we have a giver and a taker here. But I also feel there was some sort of betrayal that made you feel that you were giving. You're a giver. And someone betrayed that. Someone didn't honor that. It was very unwise for them to do it. They shouldn't have. And they didn't see your value. But that's okay, because you see it now. And if you don't see it, you better. Because you are valuable, Gemini. Don't feel like you have to be someone else or something else for other people. Don't feel like you have to live your life for other people. Don't do it. And if you feel like you're in a position where you're doing it, or you feel like you need to, stop. Because you're way more valuable than you think. Stop playing yourself small, Gemini. My best friend is Gemini. And I love her. I love her. So I love you too. Not just because of that. I love you regardless. You know, it goes deeper than that. I don't need to know you to feel that, because I feel it anyway. But just know that protect your energy, especially when you're in the King of Wands position. You're in a powerful position, and people want that too. You're going to be in a position where other people want to. And they're going to they're going to ask you for things. Someone is going to be like, oh, now you're in this position. Can I get this? Can I have this? Or shoot, you might be feeling the Christmas vibes already. You may be feeling the Christmas vibes, and you may, get you receive some sort of money, and maybe it's your child saying, no, Mom, Dad, can I have this, please? I see this on TV, because, they advertise for, they know what they're doing. When they're advertising on TV, they know what they're doing. But, but I feel like it's much deeper than, I feel that this is a greater situation. That you weren't, your value wasn't appreciated. You were carrying too much. way more than you should have, because you had a thief in your circle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm not laughing because you had a thief in your circle, because you obviously are, you are balancing things out now, Gemini. You're seeing both sides of the situation and you are balancing it out, and you are saying, you know what, I'm going to give to the people that deserve it and ignore the rest. Because those people who are giving to, they deserve it. But those people who are taking from me, oh, we're balancing it out right now. We are balancing it out right now. No more of this indecision. I know what I know. I see now what's going on. All right. You cannot unsee what you already saw. All right, Gemini. I hope these messages resonated with you. If they did, please hit the like button. Please comment and subscribe. And have a wonderful second half of your November, all right? Talk to you later. Bye.